Well, hello everyone and welcome back to Conan Exiles. We are here back on Exile Lands and we've got a bit of a different one for you today. This isn't an armour guide or a guide as such. I suppose it is a little guide. More of a showcase really. Got a little house to show off to you. If you saw the thumbnail at the beginning, as you'll see, that's a picture of it from the front. And the building in question is this one right here. So I thought we would go into here and take a little look around. This is a build that I've built on my own private server. Well, I say private, it is open to anyone to join. I'll mention the details at the end of this video. But yes, I built this house and then also had the help of my wife to decorate it. She did quite a lot of the decorating. We've done a bedroom each in there that I kind of laid out and then she decorated it for me. And then she also done her own room. By the way, speaking of other channels, if you are a Sims fan, especially Sims 4 at the moment, do check out Gemma_Louise on YouTube. Great little channel that my wife's doing looking at Sims 4. Right, so as I say, this is the build, and as per the title, it is a riverside build. Kind of end game, but more focused to somebody who just wants a really nice looking base down on the river. We are right down here on New River, you can kind of see where we are. Sentinels are just over there, that's our welcome centre if you ever join the server. If you ever want to have a nosy at this build, you'll see it just to the right of the welcome centre. Got this water fountain just here, a few bits are Aquilonian, and other different DLC pieces and in-game pieces, but the main build, like the flooring and the walls, are the Aquilonian set. As we see, we've got a couple of statues there, and we've got the same on this side. Right, let's take a look. So what I'll do is I'll go into first person, and then it'll be a bit easier for you to see. So as you come up, you'll see you've got the front door, well, two front doors. Got a nice little balcony area here, where we can kind of see all around. Same at the other side. And yeah, as I say, the main build is Aquilonian, but the windows are two pieces of window from the Stormglass set. I just kind of think they fit nicely with the build. A bit better than the sort of little small ones that you get. So yeah, as we walk into the foyer or entrance hall, whatever you want to call it. Nice little carpet on the floor there. As you can see, a couple of braziers around, a couple of statues again, some pictures, some decorative pots, the curtains. Not too much, but enough just to make it look nice. But I find, if I go back to the door a minute, first thing that kind of catches you when you walk in is just those couple of chairs and that table up on that little sort of balcony, if you will. But it's kind of the next bit, leads up to the next floor. But before we go up there, we'll take a look down here. Both these doors either side lead to the same area, but if we go down here, as we can see again, we could finish this off with some curtains again, but we just kind of left it just so that you can see what it would look like without things on the wall. Bookcases all along, top and bottom. They are in the bazaar at times as well. If you're interested in purchasing those, keep an eye out for it. You also get a hidden cupboard and a carpet that has a trapdoor under it. Pretty fun. There's actually a little secret behind one of those bookcases as well. I'll show you that in a second. This is our dining table, again all Aquilonian. And if we spin around, we've got our fridges here, wine bottles on the wall, some cupboards for storage, our fluid press, then we've got the grinder, campfire. All this, as I say, behind here is where the stairs are. So it's all kind of nice and neatly sort of tucked in. Got our little person there covering the bar area and our stove. Again, just some decorative pieces around. The harp, which you can actually interact with. Kind of cool. If we go back here, as I say, that will take you back into the foyer. There's also a drum you can get as well, but this room I do actually like. The wife actually did. I put the pieces in when the wife actually decorated this room, so let's have a look. We've got a little stove with a decorative pot, some towels, they are also part of the Aquilonian bath set. You also get some robes, a bath and a toilet and a sink, believe it or not. That's the sink in question that you get with it. Lots of little knickknacks and decorative pieces in here, really cool, I like that. And if we go behind the door, as you can see, yes, they call it a latrine, but to us in English is technically a toilet. And a shelf and pictures above again, all nicely, as you can see this is the stairs here. And it's all kind of nicely just fits in under the stairs, makes it look pretty cool. So that is a downstairs loo. So while we're here, let's just go back over here. So I've got a couple of chairs again. Nice little fireplace to keep warm if we need to. Now if I can get the right one, I think it's this one. Look at this. Oh, there's a doorway. So if we pop out here, yep, nice little back balcony. All enclosed with a little cover of it there. And all we've done out here is just lowered some foundation in the middle here at a lower level and then put a bathtub. Just kind of represents a hot tub kind of thing, because you can't really do that on console. PC you can, there are mods for it, but we are limited on consoles, that's the nearest we could get to it. And again, just a couple of people out here for the guards. These are part of the Aquilonian armour again. That I think is the light armour that they're wearing. The one I'm wearing is the, I want to say, you know, my helmet, is that the medium? Yeah, medium. And there is also a heavy version as well. So if we pop back in here, we'll close our bookcase again. And then yes, if we go back this way, back out into our foyer area again. Now we go up here, we can either go left or right, so I'm going to go to the right. And as you can see, I've just kind of chucked some of these stations in just to show you the space you've sort of got and how you could do it. You don't have to lay it out this way. You've got an alchemist, we've got our artisan table there, stairs up to yet another floor, yeah I know, 3 floors. Got a furnace room with a fireball cauldron just in case you need to make your steel fire and your stone consolidant. You can do that there easily. Couple of cupboards that are just placed in behind a door frame, really easy to do. Kind of gives you a bit of storage but also makes it look a bit neater with the door frames. Yeah, like I say, if you go back along here, just got some of the different stations laid out. If you want to know what any of these stations do and what thralls use them, I do have a video on the channel called All About Crafting Stations, I believe. I'll leave a link at the end of this video to it so you can go check that one out. You get all the different ones and the different levels, a couple of blacksmiths, casting table, then we've just got the drying rack, the improved carpenter's bench, which is ideal for this sort of base because of the size. Come back to those in a minute. And then we've just got a precision carpenter here, just to show you. This could go out in a workshop if you wanted to do like a little wooden carpenter's workshop if you did a Highlands build. I might do a little build in the Highlands sometime. Just include one of these just to show you. And then there's just some decorative storage pieces here. So from the new, from the last battle pass rather, you've got the armour stands, male and female. Lots of different sort of chests, you'll know these ones and these boxes, and then this new box, and then the new storage chest. This is great for carpentry, you can put loads of wood in these. And again, crates of different sizes that you can interact with. And yeah, this is another bit I'm proud of. My missus finished decorating this room again as well. This is our, I like to call luxury bathroom, but I'm going to look this way because I don't want to spoil the main bit. As you can see, that's one of the outfits on that mannequin that you get with the Aquilonian bath set. You get that, as I say, the sink, the latrine, the robes and the towels when it's in the bazaar. But again in here, just got a nice little Aquilonian screen for a bit of privacy, got a cupboard. There's your latrine behind the door. Again, some towels and a little jar there just to represent like bath oils, for example. It's all decorative pieces, and yeah, there's your bathtub. How cool is that? Looks nice there, doesn't it? Warm and inviting. And we've even got a follower in here wearing the robes. Even with nudity turned off, you can still see her cleavage a little bit, which can't be avoided, I'm afraid, so we won't look too much. But yeah, she's there with one of the new emotes doing the fan to keep you cool when you're in the bath. And again, some more towels and a cupboard for storage there. So now we want to go up to the top floor. Got a nice little decorative fountain, but you could put anything there if you wanted to, really. Out here, got a top floor balcony with a nice fountain again, some plants, some seating. Excuse me. Nice couple of statues once again, and again a great view all across the river, especially on the clear daylight, actually right down to the sentinels, which is perfect. So if we come back in, up here I've just laid out some of the different armour stations just to show you. Nice comfy bench there again from the Aquilonian set. Improved armourer's bench. I'll come back to that room in a minute, that's my wife's room, I'll show you that in a minute. Improved tanner's table, which you can get for one of the journey steps now. And then the big tannery. And as I was talking about, this is my bedroom that I kind of started out doing, that she came in and finished off for me. Because she definitely has more of an eye for decorating than I do. She's very good at it. But that just gives you an idea of one layout you could use. The beds are just a luxury bed, of course. There's types of lights, curtains, cupboards that we can access. You don't have to have them locked, but just have them locked in case have anything in them. Another statue at the other side there. Nice little writing desk for us. Very cool. So that's what I'm calling my bedroom. And then if we come across this other side here, this is her bedroom, which again laid out similar to mine but slightly different with what she's put in it. This is another idea you could do, and she's used a couple of little Argosian beds just to put them together. Nice little dresser slash writing table, cosy chair with she wanted a fire in her room, so it looks nice and cosy again. And then just a nice little walk-in wardrobe option, so you could do as a walk-in wardrobe. So yeah, that is pretty much the build. As you can see, plenty of space. You could design this slightly different internal wise if you wanted to do. You could have done a single staircase at one side, or one at either side. It had a different layout. You can see by the size it's pretty big. It's like 8 wide, which gives plenty of room for a wall either side of a window, a double door, and the same that side, and it goes back plenty. And then it's just got a basic roof on the top. So as we come down, as we see, we can go whichever way we want. We can go this way or we can go that way. Come down into this area that you could seal this off if you wanted to wall it across here and put a door at either side. We just chose to leave it open because it's nicer with the fence and it all being open for the light and everything. But then yeah, it brings you back into this nice open area. Now I was going to do this as a cinematic video with just some music in the background, but then I thought no, it'd be nicer to actually walk you guys through it, talk you through the build and kind of show you what we did and how we did it. And I'll show you briefly on the map. Like I say, if you join our server you will see it, you can't miss it. Right here. So when you spawn and you come up here, as you can see, the sentinels are right here, welcome centre's here, and it's there right next to it. Well, alright then guys, that's just about it for the tour. I hope you found this one enjoyable. Hope you got some little ideas from it. If you did, let us know in the comments down below, give us a thumbs up, help throw this video out to more people. Just thought we'd do something a little bit different. And yeah, that's it from me. I will catch you guys in the next one, where we'll continue our little armour series that we're doing, looking at the next sort of end game armour set for you the player. Alright then guys, thank you for subscribing. If you haven't, do consider doing so, then you just get to catch any fun videos like this one or any future content that we'll be covering on the channel. Especially looking forward to Age of War coming up really quick now. At the moment it's looking like 22nd of June still, So we'll have lots of new things coming in, and we'll also start a new little playthrough, starting at the beginning as a fresh character, just to test out all the new stamina stuff and the new skills that you can do with weapons and whatever else is going on. So yeah, until the next one, happy building.